Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a medium level question, and unfortunately I just could not solve this question on my own. I tried a bunch of times and they just put these ridiculous constraints on them so that you can't solve it like any sane person would, and you have to do stuff that just doesn't make any sense. But the question itself is pretty easy. You have this many 8s, this many 5s, and then you just want to keep exhausting n elements until you can't. So that's not the hard part. The hard part is you can't do it like a sane person, so you have to go and do all these random tricks. So you have to use binary search on the prefix sums, which kind of makes sense, but then how do you like understand when to cut it off? And there's all kinds of edge cases, and it becomes a pretty nasty game. So let's just copy the solution again. This is not mine, obviously. It's someone else's. And so for I in range 0 length encoding -1, 2, that makes sense because every other element is the actual number. So if encoding I is not equal to 0, then we actually add encoding of I, and then we have to append the prefix sum, and then append the actual value. So like we're actually on the current frequency, I guess. And then here we have to add n. I'm not sure why. And then if this is ever bigger than n, then just return -1. Or if it's bigger than self.freq -1, return -1. Otherwise, you do this binary search. And then you just find the point where it's, I guess, exactly equal to n or some shit like that. I don't know. So if self.count is bigger than self.frequency of mid, then we keep increasing. Otherwise, we throw away the right half because it's too big, and then return self.frequency of left. Okay, shit's not even right. Okay, self.value of left. I hate this question so much. It's not intuitive, and then to top it off, you have people sitting here saying it's easy. Yeah, like I said, it's easy for you if you already know the solution, you dumb shit. You have no empathy. But oh well, that's how people are these days. Excuse my language, but I'm just frustrated. And yeah, that's it for this video.